Today we're going to be sharing how you can turn old egg cartons into new recycled paper. You'll start by taking an old egg carton and then ripping it up into small pieces. I added mine to a mason jar and then filled it to the brim. Once your mason jar is full, add water all the way up to the top and add a lid. I like to let my paper soak for at least 24 hours before adding it to a food processor and blending into a thick pulp. It should look pretty similar to this when you're done. You can always add a little more water while blending if necessary. Then you'll take a larger container, add your pulp to it, Then I take a mason jar the same size as the one that the pulp was soaking in, and I use 5 mason jars worth of water to mix with the pulp. Once all the water is added, I like to use my hands and break up all the pulp, make sure there's no large pieces that didn't quite get blended up, and remove those. Then you'll use your mold and decal to start creating your paper. So I like to give the water a good stir before I start, and you'll set the decal on top of the mold and kind of shimmy it down into the water so that you can get a thin coating of the pulp. This does take a few tries. Sometimes you have to scrape it off and start again to make sure you don't have too thick or too thin of a piece of paper. Once you have a pretty even coating of the pulp, you can take it out of the water and remove the decal. Then you'll take your mold and flip it over onto a piece of cotton. Then I used a microfiber towel to press all along the backside of the mold, pressing down the pulp and soaking up the extra water. Then you'll remove the mold and let your paper dry completely. Mine took about 48 hours laying flat, but you could also hang your cotton towel with your paper on it and it will dry faster. Once it's dry, you can peel it off of the cotton and your paper is ready to use.